Hi there, I'm Dr. David Heber, the chairman of the Medical and Scientific Advisory Boards of Herbalife International. And I want to talk to you today about your body shape and why shape is so important. Take a look at this slide. You know, mankind evolved in Africa on a very healthy diet, and they moved all around the world. And as they evolved, man had a healthy body shape and erect posture. But in the last 200 years, our food supply has changed. Too much fat, too much sugar, too many calories, and pretty soon we started to have a little bit of a stomach. Well, if this problem keeps up, in a few hundred years, we're all going to look like pigs. But we don't want that to happen. So we want you to learn how to change your shape. Now, right here in Japan, we have 3 problems that relate to shape. First of all, there are many young women who try to be too slim. They can never be slim enough. In their mind, they have an imaginary weight that they think is their perfect weight. But it really isn't. Because when you lose weight, you lose muscle and fat. And these women, although they look thin, have too little protein in their body, too little muscle, and too much fat. They're not healthy, they're tired, and they can never reach the magical fat or weight level that they want, so they're always unhappy. Now, on this chart, it will show you that young women being too slim has been a big problem in Japan that's been increasing in the last 20 years. So what's the solution for those young women? They can still have that great shape that they want, but they need to eat enough protein to have good nutrition, to build their muscle, to exercise, and then they'll have a smaller waist and a better dress size. What about middle-aged men? Another problem here in Japan. Men in Japan, they don't look big and round. Yes, there are a few people that are very heavy, but most people in Japan, most middle-aged men, they just get a little fat here in the middle of their body. And this happened to me too. If you met me in an airport a year ago, you'd see that I buttoned my jacket out here because I had a lot of fat hidden inside. And that fat is very dangerous fat. It's very bad for you. And we need to change that shape. And getting rid of that shape in the middle, that's you do with more protein, more exercise, and getting the healthy food that you need, which is soy protein shakes, fruits and vegetables, lots of exercise, and ocean fish. And finally, we have the older person. The older person in Japan, they lose their taste for many foods, and soon they're eating very few foods. And that person may not have enough energy, and they may be unhealthy. So for each of these people, they all have their own personal best shape. So why is shape so important? Because it tells you something about your health. When your shape is right, you have the right amount of protein in your body and the right amount of fat, and you feel well. What is your best shape? Only you know your own best shape. But no matter whether you are too slim and you're a young woman, whether you're a middle-aged man or an older person, you can always change your shape. Whether you need to lose some fat, gain some muscle, so you may lose weight or gain weight, but the end result, you will change your shape and you'll feel more healthy, your waist will be smaller, a woman will be able to wear a better dress size, and even your facial appearance will change. As you lose the fat in your face, you'll look younger. So get information on how